So I'm gonna be making pizza dough because I did a fake pizza, I guess, for April Fools, but I actually want to make pizza dough. So here's pizza dough. And we've been doing this recipe for a while now, and we find it really good. Also, can you not? You're gonna want to get yourself a big bowl like this one. Once you got your bowl, you're gonna need a sifter. Now you take your sifter, just put it in there, just kind of casually. It doesn't have to be very big. So you're gonna add about 2 cups worth of flour into that first. So then you're gonna add about like a decent amount of yeast. We usually just do 2 teaspoons. Usually does the trick. You can have a little bowl of water if you want with the yeast in it, but this is like really fine yeast and it's just kind of annoying to work with. And in this case, where we have it just in there, it just works. So that's what we do. You're gonna add 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then about half a teaspoon of salt, and then you just gotta sift it up. So once you've got it all sifted up, just gotta kind of like that, just like in a little mound there. You're gonna add about 1 tablespoon's worth of olive oil. It doesn't have to be absolutely exact. Also, if you were wondering, this is just garlic infused olive oil. This is just what we have right now. So we have this little bread kneader thing. We just kind of look in that. It's kind of like that, you know. We find it really good because it kind of kneads the bread as well, a little bit. It's really good. This is just our like little pizza thing. So now you're gonna take about 1 cup worth of water and you're gonna be slowly adding into this as you mix with this. So it's gonna slowly form that kind of dough kind of amount, I guess. When you add this, you might not need all the water, so just keep on adding a little bit. And if there's anything left, I like to use the water to kind of rinse the sides, just to get it all in, and then blah, blah, blah. So yeah, now that you've got this little dough thing here, now you gotta knead it by flouring the surface and then doing your kneading. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. So once you got your surface all floured here, you're just gonna you can just kind of pour the dough ball onto it. Just kind of grab it and then slowly, there it is, like that. Anything left in the thing, you can just kind of slather it on, I guess, like that. Right. Now, number 1 thing here, make sure you're all floured up, because the last thing you want is having the thing stick to everything and everyone in the whole universe, and that's problematic. So make sure that it can kind of move around, you know. You're going to be kneading this for about 10 minutes, which is my personal, just kind of what we do. So, kind of get your thing in a ball here, right? It's kind of like that. Now, kneading the method, you can really do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. What I do is I just kind of push it, fold it, turn it, push it, fold it, turn it, push it, fold it, turn it. I already tell that I added a bit too much water, but that's okay if you added too much water, because when it rises, it won't really matter. Just give it more flour. I don't know why, but I feel like I always need more flour than I actually do. Because once you work into it and you get it going, it's like, it'll start taking in more flour. And yeah. Unfortunately, with this dough that I made, I did add too much water, and I can feel that it's kind of warmish, and it's kind of more lumpy, kind of in a way. Not lumpy, I should say. It's more kind of Play-Doh-y, I guess. But if you don't add too much water. That's like the number 1 thing. Don't add too much water. I was dumb. I was just like, I gotta get that thing in. So yeah, 10 minutes are gonna pass. So after a while, all your dough should just be able to just kind of roll around, and it should all the flour that was on here is gone. It's all in here. So once you have it in just kind of like a nice ball form, you're gonna want to be greasing this up. So once it's just kind of here, all greased up in a ball in the center, you just take a cloth or something, put it over, and then leave it out in the sun, or you can put it in the fridge for a decent amount. So yeah. If it's a nice day, this will probably rise to about twice its size in roughly an hour and a half. But on a day like this, where it's just kind of cool, about 13 degrees, this is probably going to take like a few hours. So I'll let you know how it turns out. So it's been about an hour or so, just over in a few hours, I think. And let's just check how it is. Alrighty, so that's a good size. It could get a bit bigger. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit more, but that's generally like you want it to double or triple in size. So that's gonna pretty well do it. That's how you make dough. I'm gonna freeze this up. I'm gonna have some of it for like after school snack. And that's pizza dough. That's, you got the dough, you got the thing, you got the whole shebang, and it's really soft. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. That's how you make pizza dough. Okay, bye.